All right, good morning, everyone. It is 8:53 in the morning of November 18th, 2021, and this is my pre-market strategy session. Now, first stock that I have up here is ZTO. ZTO has done 247,000 shares pre-market. If it opened up right now, it opened up 10.34% higher than its previous close. And the catalyst for this one is interesting. So ZTO reported a earnings miss and a revenue miss, and it's trading up. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of that. You can see here in the post market yesterday, it went to as low as 27.04 from a close of roughly 28.85. And then here, pre-market, it has caught a bid. So not exactly sure why this thing is popping up the way it is. I guess perhaps it's less bad than anticipated. I don't. Well, I mean, according to the consensus, though, it missed on earnings and revenues. So let's see what's going on with this thing exactly. Let's see. ZTO Express Incorporated provides comprehensive logistics services. It offers express delivery and value-added logistics services through a nationwide network partner. The firm also provides digital and privacy waybill and cloud printing. The company was founded by Mai Song Lai on May 8, 2002, and is headquartered in Shanghai, China. Okay. Well, it's on watch. I'm going to use the usual setup for this thing, it'll just we'll have to see, how it goes. The sell-off, if the sell-off is rapid and it really kind of moves very quickly down, then I won't try and average in between the 61.8 and the 50. I'll wait for a bounce. And it's hard to tell. In fact, yesterday, what was the stock yesterday? There was a stock yesterday that I wound up, pardon me, actually wound up with a negative $200 day yesterday. Let's see if I can find it again. Surfing through my what you call it here, my phone. Okay, ZIM, is that right? Yesterday, I think it was ZIM that really did a poor job. I thought it was something more like Axos or something like that. ZIM Integrated Shipping Services. No, it wasn't that one. That one did okay. I don't think I did very well on it yesterday. I took really low risk. Let's see, which one was it? Maybe it was. Oh yeah, there it is. AXON. AXON. This is from 2 days ago. Terrible. I mean, look at that. Horrible. Just, and I tried to average in between the 61.8 and the 50 on this one. And it acted like it was going to pop up right here. You can see on this 10-minute candle right here, it opened right there, tried to pop up, and then it just fell back down again. So I had to let it go for a loss, and it's really too bad. Will ZTO do that today? I'm not sure, but it's pretty obvious. So when there's downward movement that is happening at that rapid of a pace, by this time in my trading career, I should know better than to try and get into a position between the 61.8 and the 50% fib on this one. And so, that's life. That's the way it goes as a trader. You got to take the losses along with the wins. Just make sure your wins are bigger than your losses, So, yeah, too bad. ZTO, I'm a little bit skeptical of ZTO's ability to hold this price. I don't like Chinese stocks, basically. All right, Macy's. Now, this is an interesting one. Here we have Macy's. They reported earnings, and they really reported quite a 291% surprise upside on earnings, and a 4.63% surprise on revenues. Their guiding up, and they also have announced an online presence. They've got an online store. You know, Macy's is an old American favorite. People love Macy's. People equate Macy's with quality, desirability, so on and so on. Very interesting here. So, I'm just going to keep adjusting the Fibonacci to the open, and so when this thing opens, this will probably be my lead too. I'll probably watch Macy's most closely, and so I'll be using the same old setup that I usually use for Macy's. NVDA, this is another interesting one here. NVDA here is definitely catching a bid, and its upside surprise was okay. And let me see, it also is guiding forward guidance up, which, I mean, it's semiconductors, so it's kind of like, well, if there's a shortage of semiconductors, NVIDIA has pricing power. So this will probably be the second one I keep an eye on. And then here's LH. Now, LH, it's on watch. Right now, the bid is at $232 and the ask is at $312. I don't know what's going on with this thing exactly, other than it just acquired Toxicon, expanding non-clinical development testing capabilities. So, I don't know what's going on with it. It's on watch. It's here. So, okay. The broader market, S&P, right now, if the S&P opened up right now, it would open up 0.25% higher than the previous close. And actually, that 0.25% higher has it open up above yesterday's open. So, hard to say exactly what's going to happen here. The VIX is something that I pay closer attention to. So here we are on the VIX, and next week is a holiday week, and so it's going to be kind of slow next week. So I'm not exactly sure, how much movement we'll get this week. But basically, we've got two more attempts to get down below this support line here on the VIX. And getting down below and holding it and closing below and staying below will be very bullish for the S&P. As of right now, I mean, I don't know. Will it happen? It's hard to say. It's kind of not looking that way right now, but that doesn't mean, looks can be deceiving. So Bitcoin is under some pressure here. Apparently there was some recent legislation introduced that would tax Bitcoin and try and regulate Bitcoin and so forth. So it's come under some pressure, and I imagine there are going to be all the other stuff that comes along with it. Sino here, INVU and Sino are the names that I'm in, and in the past couple of days, we've had a couple of nice run-ups here, but I don't know how long that's really going to last, given the pressure that Bitcoin's coming under. And those two companies are essentially derivatives of Bitcoin, although Sino is definitely a derivative of Bitcoin. InvestView, I'm sorry, they are a Bitcoin miner, definitely, but they have a couple of other things going on besides just Bitcoin mining. So, we'll see what happens. That's pretty much it. That's going to be my pre-market strategy session there. Macy's and NVIDIA are the two that I'm watching most closely. All right, everybody, good luck out there. Keep your wrist tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at the recap. I am out.